Do you want to know how amazing people connect? Well, you're in the right place. Welcome to Marketing with Russ, aka #RussSelfie.
Thanks for connecting. And if you like what you hear, please share.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to Marketing with Russ, aka #RussSelfie. I am so glad to be with y'all today. It is Thanksgiving Day. Happy Thanksgiving. Hey, what a blessing. What a blessing. You know, I wanted to start off with something that we started a few years ago, and that's #1000thanks. And many of you have grabbed a hold of that. And #1000thanks has actually been a real blessing, not only for myself, but for people in my community, because it's given me the remembrance to be thankful, to thank others. And I just want to encourage you today to tell everybody #1000thanks. You know what? It is such a great thing to be thankful and grateful every day of your life. And here on Marketing with Russ, aka #RussSelfie, that's what we're all about. We're all about thanks. And I am so blessed to be with you every week. You know, I'm here Monday and Thursday, 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time every week for your viewing and listening pleasure. That's right. Not only do we broadcast live at 8 a.m. Pacific, but also we sit on LinkedIn and YouTube and Facebook, the networks we post on. LinkedIn and YouTube forever, Facebook for 30 days. So you can go back and watch us forever. And that is a really good reason why you want to become part of our YouTube community. And I'll ask you right off the bat, you know what? We would love for you to join our YouTube community. And how do you do that? By going to marketingwithruss.live. That's right. Marketingwithruss.live is how you do that. Love for you to be part of our YouTube community. Also, of course, you get a hold of me at russhedge.com because I love to connect. You know, it's a true blessing to connect and build community here. And I'm a firm believer that any good marketing plan, any good company starts with connection and community building. I'm all about that every day. And if you've heard me before, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. Love connecting with people. I love people. And so please connect with me at russhedge.com today. And again, please subscribe on YouTube at marketingwithruss.live. You know, I keep it really simple. My name is my website, russhedge.com. All you got to do is add a .com. The YouTube page is the name of this show, with a .live at the end. So marketingwithruss.live and you're good to go. And I would recommend, if you have not done it, open a separate tab right now and subscribe today, because there's thousands of amazing people on that site, because I am so blessed with so many amazing friends. So today I am so thankful and grateful and blessed for all of you. Today's special is just a short message to you of how much you mean to me and how much I appreciate all of you. You know, recently I've been able to release my book, Life Happens and Then You Choose. There it is behind me. #1 on Amazon. Been blessed with just a really good start with the book. Really all about helping all of you to see that even though life is happening every day around you, you get to choose where you go from there. You get to choose your perspective and your mindset. You get to make the choices after life happens. What are you going to do with that? What are you going to do with that? And I want to encourage you today to make good choices, make positive choices, have a good mindset, a positive perspective. You know, in the midst of my roughest battles And I just had one recently again through health issues. I am praising God that I am at the point where the last scans that I had went from stage 4 to no cancer. Praising God for that. And I'm just blessed beyond belief. I'm so thankful. But there's still lots of other things going on. I got lots of little additional gifts from the cancer treatment. And one of those I just had issues with here a couple weeks ago, and it can be difficult. But you know what? You just take one step at a time. You keep moving forward. You know that you've made it through 100% of your worst days, as my friend Nancy Deborah would say. She would say, I've made it through 100% of my worst days. So guess what? That gives me hope for tomorrow that I will make it through this and the better days ahead on the other side. So be thankful for what you've been through because it makes you stronger and more resilient and more thankful on the other side. And it also gives you a platform. I truly believe that God has given me a platform to bless others. And I'm all about that. So I am here to bless other people and be thankful and let them know that. Let them know there's a reason that I am here on this earth. And so such a blessing, such a blessing. Every week, so we go through our whole thing. I normally have a guest on. We have amazing guests with amazing value. And so I want to tell you, that's why you need to subscribe to that YouTube page. But it's available on all the different outlets. This also then converts to audio podcasts on Apple Podcasts and Spotify as well. So please check it out. If you'd rather listen than view, you can check it out on those platforms as well. Thank you for that. But you know what? There is purpose for your life. You were created with a purpose. You were created with a plan, and you just need to take a step into that, and then the next step, and then the next step, and then the next step. And you know what? Before you know it, you'll be moving right through and things will be going so much better. And you know what? Even if you do struggle still, you just keep moving and be thankful for what you do have. Don't be concerned about what you don't have, what you lack. Be thankful for what you do have. So also every week we do a marketing tip of the day, and I'm going to do one today for you because this gets cut out, put on social media separately, and just want to do a special Thanksgiving message on the marketing tip of the day. Are you ready? So again, this will get cut out, put on YouTube Shorts, social media. You can share this all by itself and just tell people how thankful you are for them. So, all right, here we go. This is your marketing tip of the day. Be thankful. That's right. Be thankful for all that you have, for the people in your life that bless you, for the abundance of great everything, possessions and things you have in your life already. We are so blessed. Be thankful for that. Start with a grateful heart and see where it will take you. It's going to take you in a good direction, I can tell you, because when you start with thankfulness and gratefulness, everything kind of blossoms from there because it opens up a positive mindset and a positive perspective that really helps life to flourish, move forward. It lets other people know how grateful you are. Other people want to be around you when you're grateful and you're thankful. When you have a positive spirit, when you're passionate about life, I'm telling you, it is going to bless you, your business, your family, whatever is going on in your life. So today, remember that. It's a great way to start your day. I do that every day. So be grateful. And that is your marketing tip of the day. All right, there we go. So that is our marketing tip of the day that'll get cut out and put out separately. And I just want to, in our last couple minutes here, this is not going to be a long show today, but I want you to engage right now and say hashtag 1000 thanks. So let me know somebody you're thankful for. Now, I understand it's Thanksgiving Day. You may not be watching on Thanksgiving Day, but please share this with somebody. Tag somebody and tell them how grateful you are for them. That would be so awesome. Tag somebody and tell them how grateful you are for them. Hashtag 1000 thanks. Let's kick it up again. Let's get it moving. Let's make sure the world knows that we are positive. We are standing for gratefulness, and we're just so thankful for all the people and the things in our life. So today, don't forget, hashtag 1000 thanks. And with that, I'm going to wrap things up for today. You are all such a blessing. I want to tell you before we go, for sure, I am so blessed by all my amazing sponsors. And you know what? I didn't do this right at the beginning like I normally do, so we're going to give them a really good shout out here today. And that is, let's see, let's get this off the screen so you can see it. There you go. Stomp Painters in Albany, Oregon. Amazing. Amazing. Stompainters.com is how you get to them. STOM painters.com. Great services, painting and cabinet lacquering and all kinds of stuff they do. They are locally owned and operated. Amazing people. Amazing people. The owner is an amazing man of God. Love him. Also, Liz Lawless. Go to lizlawless.com for information on author adventures. She is the amazing person that helped me with my recent book. So go to lizlawless.com today. She can help you with your book. Countryvitamins.com supplies all my supplements and my vitamins. Go to countryvitamins.com. They are located in Corvallis, Oregon, but you can go to them online, and they are amazing. And then Corvallis Sew and Vac. Go to corvallisvac.com, and I'm telling you, they can help you. The owner is an amazing friend of mine who is hands-on. They will help you with anything going on in your sewing or vacuum that you need. You can also call them at 541-752-0011. And today is the day to really make sure that you are taking care of those things, whether it's your vacuum or your sewing machine or whatever it might be. They have helped me tremendously with my vacuum, so I'm so thankful. So Craig is an amazing guy who owns that. Listen, today, be thankful and be blessed with those you have in your life. All the sponsors on this show, so thankful, so grateful. We are also, just so you know, listener supported. We could not do this without you. So any amount goes towards the production costs of all of the live streams I do, and I do 6 a week. So love for you to be part of that. You can scan the QR code or you can go to the link in the comments. Would love for you to be part of the community and help support that. We couldn't do it without you. I could not be here as many times a week and be able to bless you with so much value from others that bring great value. And so just so thankful for that. So with that, I'm going to wrap things up and tell you thank you again. Don't forget, we're here every Monday and Thursday, 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time for your viewing and listening pleasure. That's right. Don't forget, it sits on LinkedIn, YouTube, and Facebook after as a video podcast and then becomes an audio podcast on Apple Podcast or Spotify. And you can either watch or listen. If you have any questions, please go to russhedge.com. And if I was quicker, I'd have that on the screen already. russhedge.com. There you go. russhedge.com today. Everything about me, how to connect with me, about my business, about my inspirational speaking, my live stream producing, my marketing coaching, and as a #1 international best-selling author, I would love to give you my knowledge as far as how I've been able to do that with a lot of help from others that I'm very thankful for, by the way. So today, have a blessed and amazing Thanksgiving. Enjoy time with your family, friends, the people that you love, and just have a wonderful day until we see you next time here, which is every Monday and Thursday, 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Have a blessed day and a happy Thanksgiving. Bye, everybody. See ya.
Thanks for joining us for this week's episode of Marketing with Russ, aka #RussSelfie. Be sure to subscribe in your favorite podcast app so that you don't miss a single episode. Have an amazing day.